time for a reading vlog, eh? Hello everyone, my name is Alyssa and welcome back to my channel. This is the start of a weekend reading vlog and I'm really excited to do another one. The last time I did one was Christmas, I think. It's been a hot minute. So I thought today and this weekend would be pretty good because I actually have less plans than I thought I did. So that's always a win. And most of the plans are in the evening, and then end by the time my kid's in bed. So I have all that spare time. So obviously, welcome. This is gonna be a hot mess. I am actually about to go to the DMV because I realized my driver's license is expired when I went to go buy myself a bottle of wine. They wouldn't let me. And good for them for obeying the law, but it sucked at the same time because I was really looking forward to it. That's beside the point. And aside for legal reasons, I need to get that done. So I'm gonna get that done today. And then the only other thing I have going on today is I have to help someone move. So that's exciting. And then Saturday, I have no plans except for in the evening, I'm going to be baking macaroons with a friend for the first time. So that'll be interesting. And we're going to watch Alice in Wonderland. It's one of the book club kids. So I'm really excited for her to come over because apparently I befriend teenagers and children more than I do adults. And then Sunday, of course, we have church and we're going to visit my grandpa in the afternoon, but we'll probably be home in the evening. So, yeah, that's it. That's minimal plans compared to what they've been lately. So I think that's a win. So let me talk about the book that I plan on reading in the next few days. And that is The Rules for Vanishing by K. Alice Marshall. I'm really excited. This is like a spooky forest ghost story book. And I do love good spooky book. So again, there's like a theme with these weekend vlogs where I just read things that I don't typically read. And it's short, so that also helps. I would read a fantasy on camera, but it would take me days. I understand it's about a girl whose sister disappeared a year ago in a forest, searching for this ghost, and never came back, obviously. So they're gonna go save her. But obviously, there's ghosts in a spooky forest, so that's gonna go real well. I'm really excited to read this. I've got my spooky bookmark, my one from Owl Crate that I used for the horrid book because I just feel it's appropriate. I don't know about you, but I match my books with my bookmarks. And if I get incredibly bored or I finish that really quickly, which I highly doubt, I'm also reading Realm Breaker. I'm not very far, but I am absolutely loving it. It's so good. So I have that on the back burner too. So yeah. And I also have an audiobook going, and I'm going to the gym tonight. I forgot about that. So I'll probably listen to my audiobook at the gym. So that's the thing. May not get to read tonight. I'm going to try and read this afternoon because I have nothing going on till like 4 o'clock. And at the DMV because I'm taking this because Lord knows how long it's going to take. So yeah, I'm really excited. Glad y'all are here with me for this ride. I'm going to try to not spoil it this time. But if I do, I'm sorry. Or I'll put a warning on the screen or something. I don't know. The last few ones were spoiler filled and that's all great and all. But if you want to read it for yourself, that's a little frustrating. So I'm going to try not to spoil it this time. And just kind of give you my thoughts as I read it. So hopefully this one will be as long as my last few because they were ridiculously long. But we shall see. So anyway, gonna read that this weekend. And now I have to go be legal. I will see you all in the next clip. I thought it would be a good idea to brush out my hair and put it out because I am not having another ugly driver's license picture for the next 20, 30 years. It's not gonna happen. This will have to do. I get a haircut next week. About an hour and a half later, we're done. It's done. My picture turned out pretty good. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna go get food now because I deserve it after that wait. It literally took 5 minutes to get my license renewed. There was some people ahead of me who obviously had complicated issues, and it took a lady like an hour. The last half hour I was in there was just people getting their stuff renewed. I was a little nervous there for a while that I was going to be in there for 3-ish hours. So anyway, but I did read to like page 30, I think, of my book. So that's not too bad. 30 pages in an hour and a half. But also like texting people, also like mildly concentrating because I was listening for my letter to be called. So anyway, food is on the table for me and my stomach, and I'm gonna go eat. I gotta run to Walgreens, and then I'm gonna go home. Maybe film a video. Maybe. Stay tuned. Okay, errands have been ran. I have my sandwich. We are good to go. There's an old lady staring at me. A little sad. So I went to go to Walgreens to get a picture printed, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, you may not have heard, and he was in my videos all the time, so I feel like, you know, or he was bugging me in my videos. But long story short, our kitty cat passed away last week. On Monday. I don't remember. It was Monday. It was a Monday. It was an awful day. He passed away unexpectedly. So I got this picture for my kiddo to put in a picture frame for her room. She has this little she got a plushie like toy kitty cat that looks like him, and she carries him around everywhere. It's just been really hard. We had no idea he had a heart condition, so it was very unexpected. So we got a picture printed, and I have a cute little frame. We're gonna put it in, although it's 4x6. I think it's sideways, so this may not actually work because I'm a dork. Pretty special. This is like one of the nicest pictures I have of him anyway. He's a gorgeous cat. We miss him, and it's been a rough week. And that's part of the reason why I'm vlogging, because I just need to think about other things and do other things and cope. Because he was only a year. He was my kid's birthday present, so last year, so she took it really hard. So we got things to remember him though. So we've got this cute little picture, and we've got the stuffed animal, and then good stuff. We were gonna get his ashes back, but they were gonna charge us an arm and a leg, and we couldn't afford it. So tis the story, tis the problem, but we have other ways to remember. So I'm gonna go home and eat my lunch now, and then go get my kid, and then sit and read a book. That's what I'm gonna do. I might film a video. I might not. I don't know yet. Lunch has been consumed. Paw Patrol is on in the background, and now it's time to do some reading. I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna drink my caffeinated beverage and do the thing. Wish me luck. Hello. Intense lighting is intense, but we're here. So I am up to page 70 of Rules for Vanishing, and it's kind of spooky. I mean, we kind of just got to the spooky part, but this reads really quickly because there's like interviews and transcripts of videos and stuff, which is kind of interesting. It's reminding me of a lot of like those found footage movies. I've only watched a handful of them because I'm a big chicken. If I had watched the Blair Witch Project, it would probably give me Blair Witch Project vibes. So, from the trailers anyway, I can tell. But I'm really enjoying it. It's really interesting. I'm really liking the different versions of this legend. And we just got to the part where they're going into the forest. So, I'm pretty hyped. But tonight, I'm actually going to end up staying home from helping someone move. My husband's just going because my dog has been super depressed today. He's not acting like himself, and I'm not entirely sure why. My mind goes to automatic panic mode, that something's wrong with him. I think he's just sad and lonely. That's what I'm hoping, I'm guessing. So, yeah, we shall see. But I'm going to stay home with him And then, you know, my kid's just gonna get in the way of moving, so. We're hanging out at home. I'm debating if I should be good and eat something healthy, or if I should order a pizza. The struggle is real. Technically on a diet, and technically it's not going very well. This week has not been a good week for my diet, and I shouldn't feel guilty about that, but I do. Does anybody else have that problem? They're like, I've just been too sad to care. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about sad things now, and I'm going to do a little more reading. My kiddo's pleasantly playing in her room. We just turned the TV off, so it's playtime now, and she's happy. So I'm gonna read my book for a little bit till that ends, and make some dinner, or order a pizza. Who knows? We had to pause our movie, and anybody know this one? His face, though. That's how we paused it.
I want to see.
It's pretty funny. Someone tell me why I feel a little uneasy with this summoning circle of play food. Are we summoning veggie ghosts now? Like, maybe she's trying to summon a vegan ghost. I don't know. This kind of cracked me up a little bit. Guys, so it is way later from the last clip. It is midnight, and I just got back from gym / Pokemon going with my friend, as we do that after we go work out, and I'm hurting. I have the heating pad because I'm out of shape. We're getting there. I think I have a muscle on my arm now, which is pretty exciting, so winning. But I wanted to give you all a reading update. So I got to page 100 earlier, and I'm really enjoying this. It's really spooky. It's getting to the crazy stuff now. There was a point where the writing alone really impressed me. Basically what happened is one of the characters goes missing and no one realizes it, and the author wrote it in such a way that I didn't even realize it, and I had to like flip back and be like, wait a minute, who's missing? And I could not figure it out till they mentioned it, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So that was crazy. So I'm excited to see what happens. I might stay up just a tad bit later and try and finish this chapter and maybe read a little bit more. But to be fair, I'm exhausted. It was weird because, like, so I got a little dizzy, not at the gym, but right before I came inside and stuff, and felt like a panic attack was coming on, which I haven't had in a hot minute, but it went away and I was okay because I think it was just brought on by dizziness. But yeah, I'm so tired and my arm's hurting. Let's switch hands. I'll try not to get my fingers in the shot, but my arms hurt. So tomorrow my friend from classes is coming over for lunch, so all that good stuff will be done around then. She's got to be back at a reasonable hour, so I will have time to read in the evening. But it was a nice evening. We watched movies and hung out and all that good stuff, but now I am done. Very tired, but I want to do a little bit more reading because it is a reading vlog. I think I'm gonna go now. If I don't see you more tonight, then I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I am coming to you from my iPad, so I don't know how this is gonna look or go. I know that the camera on this thing's really nice, so let's consider this a test clip. I keep looking at the screen and not the camera, so I'm sorry that my eyes are like, and I do this all the time, but I notice it more on the iPad. I'm just sitting out here with my dog while he uses the doggy restroom. It is currently 8:40 in the morning. I just got up. I'm gonna do some reading. I've got myself an iced coffee, a little 100-calorie breakfast because I didn't feel like making anything. So it's literally a dessert shell for like strawberry shortcakes. I'm the worst. It's such a nice morning. It's crisp, clear, but I got to page 110 last night, and which isn't that exciting because I was at basically page 100 last night. I finished the chapter, scrolled on Instagram for too long, and then I went to bed and I'm exhausted. But I've got to pick up my friend in a few hours, so I'm going to try and get some reading in before then. I also need to make sure my kitchen's ready for cookie baking. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. My husband's supposed to mow the lawn. But it's looking a little gloomy out here, so we'll see. So anyway, I will see you guys very shortly. Hello everyone. Same place, way many hours later. I just got home from the movies. I think the last thing we saw was Frozen 2. Sorry, my dog's just beside himself because we left him for a couple hours. Don't know what he's gonna do with himself tomorrow because we have plans. So anyway, have I read anything? No. Because I made macaroons that turned out absolutely horrendous with my friend. I put in too much salt. So, my bad. It was a good experience. And I didn't have a food processor to like chop it all up finely and stuff like that. It was just, it didn't start well. I will say that. So now I'm out here with my dog. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of reading tonight though. I definitely plan on that because I want to and I need to and all that good stuff. So, that's all I got. So yeah, it's about 6:30ish, I think, maybe almost 7. So, and I just now got home. Kid's about to go to bed soon, and then I will get to reading. Hi everyone. I feel like lately it's been the same thing over and over again of watching my dog because that's what my life is right now. I got to page 150 of wow. Rules for Vanishing. Oh my gosh. The reflection of my back in the door scared the poop out of me. I need to like not read spooky books anymore. I've been very anxious today and it's not the spooky book, I think. It's just a lot of other stuff. But I'm gonna go hop in the shower, do a little pampering, and then get back to reading. I have some flaming hot Cheetos that are calling my name, so I might eat those after my shower. I can still taste all the salt from my failed cookies, so it's so bad. So disappointing. The book's really good. We just got through another really intense part, and I'm pretty sure we're about to just waltz right into the next one. Crazy times. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get to page 215 tonight. It's a pretty quick read, so I don't think it'll be too difficult, but that's my plan. Fingers crossed. We shall see. There's an ant on my door. It's ant season, y'all. Spray your house. Don't be like me. Hello. Welcome. I'm freshly laundered, as I like to call it, and I've officially made it halfway through. This is crazy. I essentially just walked into a haunted house with spiders. I don't like spiders and creepy people, so you know, we're checking all the boxes. It's a ride. I keep finding myself reading more chapters and continuing on, even though like my brain feels like it needs a little bit of a break and the adrenaline rush needs a break. This book is pretty spooky. I would say that this almost is more like a supernatural, like paranormal horror because of the violence. Like, there's people with their backs straight up missing. that's pretty crazy. It is pretty violent, and just spooky. It's spooky. Things are happening though. We have gotten kind of to like the main reason they're there, more or less. I'm not convinced. This seems too easy. So I guess we're gonna find out. But I'm gonna give my brain a little bit of a break because I feel mushy. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it though. I wish I could tell you guys more. But I'm glad I decided not to do a spoilery filled one, because you should totally read this, because this is one of those books you have to go in not knowing too much. Most of the time, how it's written, you like forget things and you can't trust anyone, and it's spooky. It's wild. It's a wild ride. It's really good though. I am really enjoying it. It's also really nice to have the interview breaks and like the found footage element here to it, so that's really cool too and fun to read, and it makes it pretty quick. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've got my water, my flaming hot Cheetos, because I'm flaming hot. I'm gonna try and read some more before I conk out for bed. Hello, we are at a strange angle, but we're rolling with it. So it's currently 11:40 and I am page 257 or something like that. I hate it when they don't put the page numbers on the chapter title page or whatever. Like when it starts a new chapter, oftentimes they're just not on there. So still really good. I love that our narrator, which is our main character Sarah, so unreliable. Everything she says is questionable, and everything she does is questionable. There's been like, so it's kind of, it's her writing the story to some sort of doctor or agency kind of thing. So since she's like writing a written testimony about everything that happened, she leaves stuff out. Either she doesn't remember, or she just doesn't want to talk about it, and that's really suspicious. So, and she said some very hateful things about a certain person to another certain person, and it's just like, girl, we can't trust you. We can't trust you with any of this. So yeah, she's a very unreliable narrator, and I kind of love it. And so far, there have been 6 deaths. There have been 6 deaths in this book. And I'm not counting the people that have been dead for a long time, that they just happened to stumble across. So yeah, it's wild. It almost feels like those stereotypical scary horror movies where they go to a secluded resort and then there's a serial killer and they just get killed off one by one. But this is not a resort. It's actually like ghosts and weird creatures and spooky forests. But I'm really enjoying it. She's got some other books too. I don't know if I will read those, but this one's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. And I'm tired. So I'm gonna go to bed now because I need sleep and I like sleep. And I have church tomorrow. So yeah, doing that. I will talk to you all then at some point during the day. I'm not entirely sure when. Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. It's a mess. I've been baking this evening. I have macaroon cookie parts here that I'm about to assemble. So I'm going to do this while I chat, so I want to get this thing done. So as I mentioned, I think the other day, macaroons I made yesterday turned out like sea salt. It was a hot mess. So today I decided I'm gonna redeem myself because I'm not going down as the person who was defeated by cookies. No way. So here I am doing it again. I like to bake. I just don't like to have to bake it again. Yeah, they're pretty looking. these all collapsed. So anyway, I'm just complaining. So, have I read anything? No. Hasn't been a busy day, absolutely. We went and visited my grandma, we had a good time, and now we're home. We've been home for a while, and I just was busy making these dang cookies. Took hours. These macaroons freaking suck, as we have well established. You hear that? It's my husband in the background being a dork. It was a good day. We had a really good time with my grandma. She's absolutely huge. These also didn't puff up. That was disappointing. They're supposed to look pretty, and they just look like someone stepped on it. I have not read any at all today. I don't know if I'm going to finish it in this vlog. I'm going to try tonight. I don't know why I can't. But we'll see. Oh, this one's shaped like a heart. Or a spleen. I can't decide. So, I'm pretty stoked to continue on with the book. I've been itching to pick it up all day, but I've just been so busy, and so is my life. I think my plan tonight is to relax, read, and drink water, because I haven't drank a lot of water lately. And drink your water. Hydrate, kids. It's important. Don't be an idiot like me. That's what I'm getting at here. Okay, here's some white icing. This is sugar cookie icing, so it's a little runny. But it's gonna have to do for now, because I don't have anything else. People who can make them perfectly, how do you do it? How? Because I literally have no idea. So I'm sitting here struggling. I can't believe, like, some of them caved in on themselves, some of them collapsed. I give up. But they don't taste like salt. So that is my plan for the evening, is to relax, read, and all that good stuff, and hopefully get these dang cookies done. That's good though. I got that macaron texture. And I'm just reading. Hello, I'm on my chair once again. I have made it to page 300, and things are getting crazy. I mean, I keep saying this, and I'm trying so hard not to spoil anything, because I think a lot of people really enjoy this. Something's going down, something's not right, something's not quite adding up, and I need to know what it is. I'm on chapter 25, page 300. I have, like, I think 109 pages left. So I'll try and finish it tonight. I am getting kind of tired. Take a little brain break for a few minutes, and then get back to this and see if I can finish it. I will say, we have met Lucy, the ghost, and I don't know, man. Well, I did it. I finished a book. Not completely the whole weekend. It's like almost 12:30. But I finished it. And the ending had a few twists and turns. And I enjoyed it. I think that I would have liked more spooky ghost stuff. It's hard to explain without spoiling the whole thing, but it was really entertaining, and I flew through it obviously pretty quickly. I loved all the interviews and the videos. Like, that was really fun to read, and it read really fast. So because of that, I'd have to say that towards like the 300-ish page mark, when they got to one of these gates, it got a little slow, like, because I was just so confused with what was going on. But then it escalated, and then it got crazy. So I really did enjoy it. I don't know if I'd read any of her other books, because I don't know if I would be up for that. But apparently all the books follow the interviewer and his intern, and there's like a side subplot an overarching plot that covers through all the books. 'Cause she has 2 other books called I'm Still Alive and Our Last Echoes. And I don't know what the order of these books are. They're all, I guess, standalones. I don't know if this is a series that you have to read in order, but I don't think you do. Because technically, each book follows a different case and a different group of people. I don't think you have to. But it was good. I enjoyed it way more than Horrid. That's the thing. Horrid was not as scary. Like, it had its moments, but it was like consistently slow until it got crazy for like 2 seconds. This one had me on the edge of my seat for a good chunk of the time. I'd say, like, again, about that 300-page mark, probably till about page 360-ish. I was a little bored, but then it picked up. So I was not sure I was going to finish this, but I did. So I enjoyed it. I think I would give this like a 4, maybe a 3.75. Just because, like, again, that boring portion and the slight confusion. But yeah, I'd say 4 stars sounds pretty good. Because I was spooked. And I did get a little surprised with the ends and the twists and all that good stuff. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad I decided to do a reading vlog for it. And I'm sorry it wasn't very spoilery. I think my next reading vlog, when I have time and feel like doing one, I might read The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and do spoiler spoiler, oh my gosh, it'll be spoiled because I'm going to talk about all the things because everyone's already read this book except me. But I thought this one would be just a fun, quick little weekend read. I'm glad it's done. I can go back to my fantasy world now with far less heart palpitations. Rules for Vanishing, 4 out of 5 stars. Pretty dang good if you're in the mood for a quick, spooky read. But I'm extremely tired, so I'm off to bed. And then, therefore, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below the last book you read in one weekend, because that's oddly specific. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you want, and subscribe if you want. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.